Right, read this hadith, Muhammad. Whoever does not give up lying, right, or acting on those lies or bad things, then Allah doesn't need for that person to stop eating and drinking. Right, so that's hadith number 3. Right? Alright, put it down. Right. So now what we learn from this hadith, the Prophet ﷺ is saying here, is that if a person doesn't change his behavior once he is fasting, then there's no point in him fasting. He's just ended up getting hungry, and he just ended up getting thirsty, and there's no point.
He broke it on purpose.
Now he will still get the reward. No, he hasn't broken his fasting. He still get the reward, but he hasn't done the first one. What's the first hadith?
Shield.
It's not become a shield for him. It's not become a shield for him. So that means he hasn't changed anything.
He still gets a tiny bit of reward.
He gets a reward for fasting. Right, last hadith now. Saleh.
The Prophet
ﷺ
said if one of
you starts
if one of you starts his day fasting, let him not engage in any
obscene
or in
ignorant
speech, and if someone insults him, he says I'm fasting.
Right, so if somebody begins fasting on the day and somebody comes and they're being rude to him, or they're annoying him, or they're even trying to do things which are worse, then he should say to himself, and he should say to the people around him, or the person that's trying to annoy him,
so can you just...
Yes, I am fasting, can you please leave me alone? Can you go away from here? Can you stop behaving like that? Right? Why did the Prophet ﷺ say this? Because we need to make sure that fasting is a shield. We need to make sure that when we are fasting, that we are remembering Allah and we're not being forgetful of Allah. When we are fasting, we have to make sure that we give up saying bad things and doing bad things. Otherwise, it's not going to be a shield. And if somebody else is trying to make him forget, so maybe he's not forgotten himself. Muhammad, sit still. He has not forgotten himself, but somebody else is trying to make him forget, somebody else is trying to be bad, then he needs to say to him, leave me alone.
Just get out of the way.
In a nice way.
Yeah.
Right. So this is lesson number 3. And inshallah, we will do lesson number 4. And in that lesson, we're going to talk about iftar and suhoor. Your favorite. Eating. And how to eat in Ramadan. Allah give us iman and taqwa. Say ameen. Oh, Allah give us jannah. Allah give us jannah. Say ameen. Allah give us jannah. And the actions of the people of jannah. Make us behave with each other in a nice way, not in a rude way. هذا والله أعلم وصلى اللهم على نبينا محمد صلى النبي